Yeah.
Oh, hello. Welcome back, Stephanie.
I got booted from the internet.
Damn internets. Damn internets. Well, we were just sitting here talking about something Melissa is showing off. Can you show it off one more time now that I'm recording? Yes. I'm about to tell Gary to bring me mine, so I'm gonna have to run.
Hold on, what is that?
I'd like to run tonight.
Can you tell us
It's the necklace for beating my sales, my highest in sales.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks. So
I'm
exciting.
literally asking my husband to bring me mine because I was just as excited to see you get yours, to know that we could, be twinning for a moment. Pieces on it from Pure Romance. So they started this, I was telling her, Melissa, like 2016, 2017, they started doing this beat your own best sales and you'll get this beautiful piece of jewelry. And it's, I think, what do you have now? The 5 or the 10,000, Melissa? What do you have on yours?
Oh, I don't remember.
You didn't look? It actually is inscribed. It's really pretty.
Oh, let me check.
Yeah, girl, take that shit off. So
I couldn't read it.
And that's what we need, like, more information about what we're working on. And this is just one of the many things. Melissa was even surprised. She was like, oh, I just got it in the mail. Look what just came in. And there we go. So now she knows she can work on it.
Yeah, I was like, what even is this?
But it's really pretty, and it's based on sales. I was trying to actually scroll back up in our conversation. I feel maybe I was dreaming, but I feel like I said in the chat, the Leslie Lilies chat, what I was going to talk about tonight. And I suddenly can't remember what it was, but I do want, I got the wheel ready, so I want to do that.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, it's.
What does it say?
Okay, so I gotta zoom in on this, like, really. One is a 5 and one is a 10. That's why I got 2.
So it's for every 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It goes all the way up to 40.
Now I have to get 15.
Yes. And that's sales in a 30-day time frame. So if you do that in a 30-day time frame, that 15, they'll give you the next piece that goes on the necklace. So,
wow.
And you can actually, I just asked Gary to bring me mine because I'm all like, oh, twinning, I have a necklace, and it's got all the way up to 30. So, and I want to hit 40 next month. So booyah, Melissa, you're just making me, inspiring me to continue to move towards that. I just want to quickly mention, I know that we're recording. I know one of our secretary, Leanna, she is not here. We hope her well. And then I just saw Sierra. We hope you're well as well. I know you're saying goodbye to some families if you're watching the replay, because we're going to put this up on the replay. It'll be the quickest half-hour replay I'll ever post to our YouTube channel. And forgive me for not remembering what I told y'all I was going to talk about.
Well, I know I said something about Canva and you said we could talk about that.
Thank you. Thank you. So I can thank you. Let me dive into that for a half a second, because it's actually up in front of me right now, because I've been working with the beautiful Sierra, who's in the Lilies chat, about, what she created. If you guys happened to see, I think it was yesterday that she posted a picture of aftershave, the Heli aftershave mist. Good Lord, that's beautiful. And that's simple. And it's eye-catching at the same time. And so I'm going to do the wheel first. I'll dive into a little bit of Canva. And I've been, me personally, at this point of the month, I'm always, going for the no and trying to get full by the 1st. So by June 1st, I always try to shoot for at least 60 to 70% of my dates are booked before the 1st. I know I strive for the 100%, but ain't nobody going to beat me up, especially me today, on not hitting 100% of that. If I can get at least 60 to 70, and then I'll keep working on the month, as the month arrives, right? So, oh, my husband's here with my necklace. Melissa, I got hers. So I was like, they're still doing it. And thank you, love. You want to say hi? No, we're recording. We're recording now. Okay. See this the one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
you keep going and you keep getting more, and they're all inscribed and they all have the Pure Romance logo on them. And this is the new chain. I bought it because you know I broke the other one they sent it on. So, but I'm just going to mention this. At Sips and Tips, we became goal buddies. And then look what us goal buddies are working on. We didn't even know.
I know.
We didn't even know we were working on the same damn thing. Okay,
I'm
so excited for us, girl. All right. Anywho, Stephanie, you hit 5 in 1 month. That's 5 parties. Just think about it that way. Get yourself a necklace. We're about to have a necklace club thing. Okay. You'll have to forgive me. I lost my voice last night. I worked in the gay bar 2 nights in a row in the cold, but helping numerous individuals. I could talk about it all night, how many wonderful people. And every week it's somebody new that I get to meet and learn from. So let me do the wheel. Let me do the Canva. Be respectful of everybody's time. And we have something new. I wish Leanna was here because I'll make sure she knows this part. But we're going to change a little bit of what we're doing every Wednesday. We're still going to have comments. We're still going to have tips, but I'm only going to be able to pull 1 winner, if that makes sense. I don't want to go to pulling like no winners, but I got carried away. I pulled 3 and then I pulled 2 and then I pulled another 2. And by the, I lost track. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to start doing that. That's not fair. Even Melissa was like, where's my shit? And I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to start doing that. I cannot start going and like even Stephanie said about her part, that was one of her tips today, do not overpromise and underdeliver. And that's not my style. And when I saw that today, I was like, oh no, Lawanda, go back to what you originally said. So I'm just going to go back to me OG ways. We're going to pick 1 winner, which is great because if you have multiple entries, that still increases your chances, right? So is that cool? I'm going to make sure it's cool, everybody. It's 4 winners a month. I think that's good.
Yeah.
You guys are the best. Majority rules. Y'all are in the Zoom room. We're going with your. So Melissa, Stephanie, thank you for being here. And thank you to anybody watching this replay. Here comes the wheel with 75 on it, which was amazing. Wow. And which means, no lie, that is all tips. If it's not tips, it's replies to tips that included tips. Stephanie, shouting your ass out right now, baby. I love some of the replies you were giving us. I tried to jump in there around lunchtime and I was like, I'm going to bang this out, before I have to go to the next thing. Hi, Nancy. And hey, baby. So that's just one of those things that the replies help bump that post back up. So thank you for doing that. Melissa came in at the end, but came in hot. And she was like, boom, boom, boom. And then Stephanie, boom, boom, right under Melissa. And I love where, just real quick, shouting out Melissa, she had mentioned getting together with like-minded hustling women. And that in itself is going to make your business better. It's going to make you want to work more. I mean, look, she's showing off something she earned. I'm getting excited to earn it too. Like, it's just one of those things, even if it's just for 15, 20 minutes of being around others that want it just as much as you do, right? So I'm going to spin this wheel, but I do want to shout out Nancy because she's in here too. Thank you, Nancy. I met with Shannon today, and she is an incredible woman. I even met the little baby girl, and she even changed the baby girl's diaper in Big V. That was the first time anybody had ever done that. So I can actually say that she's had a diaper changing in her, and it was just, now it's a real home away from home. But Shannon is a gem, and she's like one of those women that just get lost in the sauce sometimes. She doesn't have a community, and you brought her into our community, Nancy. So thank you for that. Okay, I could go all night, but we got an after party to get to. So let me spin this wheel, hitting the share screen button. Do y'all see it yet? Or do you see my reports on Pure Romance? Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna spin it once. Very cool. This is the magical 1 spin. And for all the numbers that don't have a name, that's down here. And that's Leanna. She came in right at the end, coming in hot, like she beautifully does. So please go check out her tips. And I believe, Stephanie, you even replied to some of her tips. So let me see. I was counting all day. So let's go ahead and get this spun. Bitch, I just said it too. I was like, all these numbers are Leanna. Congratulations to Leanna. That chick is working even while she's working, you know, and definitely, I know she said she was like, she's really stressed out. We're going to send her some good vibes through this recording, making sure that she knows that we're thinking about her. Congrats to her. If anybody wants to go drop it in the chat, she is our one winner this week. Woo, woo. But it just takes one, by the way. Did I just manifest her? The fuck? Does she know I was talking about her? Did y'all tell her? Y'all told her. What happened?
What are we talking about?
You won,
You
girl.
actually. Hello,
Me.
darling.
Okay. Hi.
You
Mom made me sign in.
well, go, mama. Go. You literally, we just spun the wheel. I just took the wheel down. We are recording. I'm going to jump into a couple of, quick Canva tips, and then we're going to kill the recording and have our little after party here. But we just pulled your name.
Oh, okay.
Like it just said, we hope we're sending you good. We literally did this. I did like magic touch, magic fingers. You can ask Stephanie, and then you fucking appeared, dude. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Mom was the reason I wasn't going to sign in, and then Mom made me sign in. So.
Well, I hope Mama felt something. Somebody felt something, and that really just happened. So, all right, Stephanie, you want to jump into Canva now? I'm going to tell you right here, right now, Sierra is way better at Canva than I. I'm going to tell you right now, Mara Foster Gray and Mariah Stubbs. Now, if you want to learn how to work the app, because I suck at the Canva app on my phone, Mariah, literally, that's how she puts her product tester packages together. And then an hour later, she's selling them, like on Snapchat and on her TikTok and everything. So I love it. But me personally, I love that you can share, you can collaborate, you can start a project with somebody on Canva, share a link, and then you both can work on it. So if you ever want to do that, like you start making something and then you're like, drop in the chat, be like, Lilies, I'm working on something. Who can take another view at this? Or who could give me some, pointers? Can we start a separate conversation about this one project I'm working on? Or get us, use and abuse us in a good way,
Okay.
in a good way. But I'm going to share my screen and just kind of show off some of the projects I've been working on, and some of the things that I like to make, if that makes sense. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So screen sharing. Mother. There it goes. Boom. Y'all see the Canva homepage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sweet. So I use the paid version, by the way. And it's because I've been using it for a few years now as the paid version. I started the paid version back in 2021. I think I pay like $15 or $16 a month. And I do that for, taking off the Canva logo, taking, scheduling stuff. You can actually schedule stuff to post from Canva into your social media, which is one of the ways I did this, which is my big summer blowout 2021. This was probably the first big project I did. And as you can see, it was on the free version because I had the Canva stuff, the Canva lines and stuff. So, it went away now. But long story short, you can use the free version of Canva. You can use the paid version. Use the free one for like a year or a few months. And then if you're using it a lot, like Mariah pays for the monthly one too. You can also have an annual one, but yeah, you'll probably see me use these images again. That's what I love about Canva. They keep everything and you can literally just click on it and edit it all over again. This is literally, look at this. This image is so old, you guys. I keep using it over and over again. I just put the bottle over the old packaging. You see that?
I like that.
Dude, so this is what and then when you go to, I hope you can see this. Can you see this box? So you can go here and you can share the design. You can download it. You can post it. You can print it. I've never done that. Maybe somebody here has. Downloading it gives you so many options on how you can download it here through Canva. It's a full scale editing app. And let me go back to the home page. You can create different stuff like a document. I haven't played much with the whiteboard, but I want to. Facebook post, just so you know it's the right sizing, so it's not cut off and you can post it without worry about cropping. I love the Facebook cover one. I use that a lot because again, I can just post it or I can make it a cover. It's the right size. Flyers, I love making flyers. This is a flyer I made recently that just talks about what I do, what people have said. It's a review about me kind of flyer. You know, we make review flyers and things for our products, so why not, you know, show off what people have said about us. So yeah, making flyers, the templates. Let me just go ahead and start like a fresh one, just kind of show you. We'll just go up here and make a Facebook cover. So this is how you kind of start. And you can, I start with figuring out what kind of design I want. The elements, that's when people get real creative and start adding borders, arrows, you can literally just scroll through and type in practically anything you're looking for. Like I one day I typed in people shaving themselves. Literally, I typed in Canva because you can go back here like the search bar and you can just type what you need. I do that all the time, you know? And so I'll type in like people shave themselves and then images like, you know, legs or literally somebody shave. You could put like 2 or 3 bottles of coochie next to this, pretend it's your leg, call it a damn day, you know, and tell people, hey, I just shaved today. Did you shave today? You know, so that's that. And then, you know, all together, Canva can give you a lot of options. So I'll just keep clicking down this toolbar side. Uploads, this is how I make a lot of my own, you know, different. I know a lot of consultants make their wish list in Canva. Ashley just shared hers, so you can upload hers, you know, if you need to, and you can edit. I use Google. I'm a Google whore, so I make a lot of my party wish list and menu stuff in Google. You can add any kind of text. Now, this is cool. You don't even have to be creative. Like this shit's already pretty, you know, all this stuff. And then you can add in other apps. Oh, and then background. I use background a lot too on my Canva images. That's probably how Sierra found, you know, her background, that beautiful rainbow, bright color. She probably typed rainbow into here. Watch this. Rainbow color background. Look at that. There it is. Look at that. So it's just one of those beautiful, like, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing and just talk to you about it for a second. I consider it almost like an elementary type of system where it's got bright colors and easy buttons. Me personally, I tried using Pic Collage for a few years. I tried other editing apps. No lie, I still use Paint. Okay. That's the OG, right? Like you copy and paste an image in there, you type over it, but boom. Right. But I hope that helps you kind of like see how I use it, but I personally cannot use anything higher end editing because I myself am elementary and I like to keep it simple, you know. So okay, questions or thoughts before I stop the recording? I hope that was helpful.
It really was. And I think that I would probably use it a lot. So I'm going to probably go in there and I may even just jump into the paid one. I don't know.
There's I think it's 2 week or 4 is a month or some kind of get the tester, like a 2-week trial. Leanna, help me out because you use this stuff too. It's
yeah, I used the paid version of Canva, but there was a trial that I did before I paid for it.
And if you've never gotten a trial before, you might get a 30-day one.
I think it's a 30-day trial. I'm not totally sure. I don't remember. It's been probably over a year since I started paying for it.
Let's see, my ass. I tried to get real selective and sneaky, and I started signing up for the trials on different emails so I could keep it going for a little bit longer. And then they caught me. They caught me one day. Like, bitch, what you doing? So if I ever try to do it again, it's like a 7-day trial of whatever new thing they have. But Leanna uses it. Nancy, have you ever used Canva?
Yeah, I have.
Do you
I
guys
like
use the app or the desktop?
that.
I use both. So I have found that so for the most part, I create things on the laptop, but I have found that if I have the app on my phone, it's easy to go and save the images from the app to your phone, and then you can easily share them to different like platforms if you didn't have time to do it on the desktop. Or if you want to like text it to somebody, it's easy to save to your phone and text to somebody. It's easy to just like create an album in your photos of the images that you saved to your phone, stuff like that. But
So if
I
you
find,
pay,
sorry, go ahead.
if you pay for it, like say the computer version, you can access it on the mobile also, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's one subscription. So what you have on the desktop, you can access on the phone. I find you can still edit on the app. I don't like editing on the app because blind person can't see good on the app. But
Fat finger person can't do nothing without a stylist and can't find my stylist.
fair. But yeah, I'm blind and my phone is small. So I don't like to edit on Canva on the app, but it's easy to like save stuff and then share it from your phone.
Okay.
My favorite, because I still have the app on the phone. You're right about that. Because if somebody shares something with me, I like to be like, ooh, what's that look like? Like, I'll just go look and read at stuff. And then like Leanna just said, it's all collective. So if I come back home, like let's say I'm in Cincinnati looking at a bunch of stuff on my phone, come back home, sit at my desk, all that stuff that I clicked on is now saved under my recent or my shared. Right? Is that what it's called? What is it called on Canva?
It's under, I think, recently opened.
Yeah, because Google.
It should be recently opened.
Yep. Because under Google it's shared. So I just been confused because that's another reason I like, she likes the thing about Canva on the go. Google is the same on the go. I can pull up something I was just working on at home. So that's how a lot of people write their books too, is through Google Drive, and then they just talk. Like I just had to write a review for Nikki Mars and her TikTok stuff for corporate to use for a new training thing. And I literally talked my entire review into Google. Google typed it into a document. I made it look pretty. I emailed it off to court. Done, son.
Nice.
So,
I think that I'm not sure if you can do it on the laptop, but I know like you can create a mobile video template on the app. I'm not sure if you can do that on the desktop too, but you can create like mobile templates on the phone too.
yeah, that's how Dan does a lot of her flash sale stuff is through Canva video. She'll put an image and then she'll upload a video next to the image of whatever she's got on sale of her demoing it. Yeah, I've done that in the past too. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Cool. Good. I know Vicky just got here. Vicky, we were just wrapping up with a little bit of Canva talk. Have you used Canva before, Vicky?
No.
Well, we got this recorded just to show off some tips and whatnot, but you could literally reach out to any of us. Or like I said, Mara Foster Gray and Mariah Stubbs, they use it religiously as well. And they're up on our link tree as, people you can book one-on-ones with to dig deeper with. Leanna, I need to get you a Calendly link. So we can put that link tree.
I'm trying to figure out how to set it up.
We'll do that in the after party. Boom, done. Easy day. Melissa, did I ask you, do you use Canva before I wrap us up?
I'm trying to use it more, but still learning it. I tried to make something with it today and I gave up after an hour.
I hope I gave you some kind of help as far as pointers and whatnot. It really, just like I tell people, the way I learn Google, the way I learn Canva, the way I learn anything, I just finger it. All right, y'all, just get in there, finger around stuff, figure it out. Finger it and figure it. I can't, don't say it 3 times fast.
Finger to figure.
Finger it to figure it.
That's
a
how
bumper sticker.
Most of the stuff that I figured out, that's how I figured it out too, is just fingering it.
Amen to that. So, but yes. As I had mentioned earlier, before I wrap up the Zoom, I love that we're still doing the Wednesday tips. We're just going to pick one winner a week. I hope that's cool with everybody. That's the biggest change I'm going to make. And that's just because my ass started losing track of winners and I don't want to do that. I don't want to, promise and under deliver, as me and Stephanie and some of the tips had talked about today. So I hope everybody saw that I put that in the post, that we're going to have 1 winner a week. So 4 winners a month. And Leanna, congratulations. You're our winner tonight. Great tips always. I'm going to go turn the comments back on now because Stephanie had asked Leanna some questions in her tips, which was great. Y'all, I was learning what Joanne was showing off at work today. Like, I'm learning with y'all. It's a great day to be alive in the Lilies group. It's a great hump day. So let's wrap up this recording with a big fat thank you and a group photo. What do y'all think?
Sounds good.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Any questions or thoughts? We end recordings and then we regret it. We're always like, and Jackie is our Women to Watch Wednesday. Me and her been talking today. She's going to go live and we're going to show her off tomorrow. She wasn't feeling so hot today. So I didn't want to bug her too much, but we do have a woman to watch this week. And that's our Jackie, who reminds us to breathe always. Any last minute words of wisdom or anything you want to share before I kill the recording, Lilies?
Check out Leanna Listens button. I'm working on updating it.
And it's right there in the link tree for our team. Love it. Anybody else? I love putting y'all on the spot. Well, as some people had said today in the tips, staying positive, keep working the business. And if you do need any tips or any ideas, good Lord, you got at least 35 women at your fingertips. And if you don't use us, that's not our fault. Okay. We're telling you, get in here. You can come in here on Wednesday nights and also just tap us. If I was a new girl and I was in that group chat with all these women, I would start looking through the members and be like, who do I want to talk to today? Who do I want to just touch? Who do I want to pick brains about? Because no lie, I can almost vouch for every single woman in that chat group because I personally put them in there. They're willing to share. They're willing to teach, and they're willing to help you. So love you, Lilies. That's my last minute. Bye. Everybody say bye, Lilies. Bye, Lilies. Oh, group photo. Don't go anywhere. Did y'all leave? No, y'all didn't. Okay. Group photo in 3, 2, 1. And I get it? I don't even know. I never know. Let me go look at it. Are we all in there? Vicky's in there. Woo, woo. And the baby. There's a baby. And
yes, and the baby.
I love it. All right, now we can say bye, Lilies, but I'm not going to kill the recording. Bye, Lilies.
Bye.